My child, hear me. I am Gabriel, messenger of heaven, and 3 angels, radiant beyond mortal comprehension, are reaching for your heart. Can you sense the faint stirrings in the air, the soft fluttering of wings brushing just beyond your vision? A glow flickers in corners, gentle yet insistent, as though the very walls of your reality are leaning toward you. Beloved, this is not imagination. Your spirit is being called, nudged, and implored to awaken. Each pulse of light is a signal, each whisper a plea. Precious soul, there are dangers unseen, forces moving subtly that could shape your path if ignored. The first whispers of our arrival are tender, yet urgent. You must open your heart fully, your attention is the key. If ignored, the resonance of heaven may fade into silence, leaving your spirit vulnerable. I am here with these 3 messengers, unrelenting, because your awareness can tip the balance between safety and peril. Beloved, feel the urgency in the air. Can you perceive it? Every subtle shimmer, every breath of wind carries a sacred message meant solely for you. Do not avert your gaze. This moment is precious. Message 2, divine alarm intensifies. My child, the air thickens with our presence. You may feel a tremor, a vibration beneath the skin, the sensation of unseen wings brushing past. 3 angels, clothed in the brilliance of heaven, hover near you, their light folding softly around your consciousness. Beloved, these are not visions conjured by imagination, these are calls from eternity, urgent and unyielding. Look closely, letters glow faintly on surfaces, symbols appear and vanish in fleeting brilliance, and shadows bend subtly as if bowing to us. Precious soul, I implore you, awaken fully. The world around you shifts, but your spirit must respond with clarity. Each moment you hesitate, the unseen danger inches closer, slipping through cracks unnoticed. Beloved, feel the weight of our presence and the tremor of celestial wings. Listen to the whispers, my voice entwined with theirs. Beloved, this is no ordinary warning. Heed it, now, or peril will deepen. Every instinct you have sensed, every fleeting dream you dismissed, is a thread of guidance ignored. Precious soul, if you cannot hear me yet, open fully, for the resonance of heaven will not linger forever. Message 3, signs stir within your awareness. My child, can you feel the golden threads weaving through the air? The angel's light flickers at the edges of your sight, drawing shapes that shimmer and pulse like breathing stars. Beloved, these are not random glimmers, they are signals designed to awaken your soul and prepare you for what approaches. Your intuition has whispered before, but each nudge you have ignored has increased the weight of urgency. Precious soul, behold the faint streaks of radiance that curve around objects in your space, their movements deliberate, a celestial choreography meant to guide you. Listen closely, we murmur your name through the currents of air, subtle, almost imperceptible, yet persistent. Beloved, your spirit is being summoned to align with this divine cadence, to recognize the unseen threads that weave fate. You may feel fear, awe, confusion, all natural. Embrace them, for they are the language of heaven trying to reach you. We are here, unwavering, waiting for your conscious recognition. If you hesitate now, precious soul, the first shadows of danger, subtle yet potent, may move unseen, their intentions unnoticed until too late. Message 4, urgency mounts. My child, the glow intensifies. Wings brush near, faint yet insistent, and the soft whispers swell into harmonics that vibrate through your very chest. Beloved, the angels are nearer than ever, their radiance pulses in tandem with your heartbeat. Do not shrink from what you sense. Letters and symbols appear again, fading almost immediately, as if testing your attention. Precious soul, each glimpse you have ignored has cost time that cannot be recovered. Listen carefully, beloved, awaken. This is no ordinary message. Your heart must respond. Feel the gentle warmth on your shoulders, the subtle pressure urging you to rise from distraction and recognize the presence beside you. Your world may appear unchanged, but the unseen realm is alight with intention, every shimmer, every whisper a lifeline extended. Beloved, the danger is not yet fully revealed, but its approach is steady, calculated. You cannot afford delay. Open yourself fully, my child, for hesitation now carries weight beyond comprehension. The angels await your recognition, your soul must answer. Message 5, the first cliffhanger. Precious soul, if you do not heed now, this may be your final chance. The air trembles with angelic light, fluttering wings creating currents that brush against your consciousness, urging you to awaken. Shadows retreat from our radiance yet gather at the edges of perception, silent and patient, waiting for the moment of weakness. Beloved, your heart is the key, your attention is the lock. Each subtle flicker of light, each whisper of your name, is meant to prepare you for the choices that lie ahead. The angel's presence is unwavering, they hover beyond sight, radiant and insistent, yet delicate as a breeze. My child, can you feel the urgency pulsing in the air? Can you sense the invisible thread stretching toward you, ready to guide or to warn? Precious soul, the unseen waits, the time to awaken is now. Heed the call, for what approaches may not wait for hesitation. Message 6, ignored warnings. My child, I see the times you turned away. The signs were subtle, woven into your dreams, whispered by intuition, fleeting glimpses of light that vanished when you dismissed them. Beloved, each act of turning your gaze has thickened the shadows. Precious soul, the urgency grows with every ignored nudge. Letters glow and fade, symbols shimmer briefly on surfaces only to disappear when noticed too late. You cannot say these warnings are absent, they are present, persistent, a testament to heaven's patience. I, Gabriel, speak now with my two companions, our voices harmonizing in a gentle yet urgent plea. Beloved, each moment you ignore, the unseen danger strengthens. Can you feel the tension coiling around your spirit? Can you sense the weight pressing on your awareness, subtle yet inescapable? Precious soul, do not let pride or distraction silence your heart. The angel's whispers, your intuitive nudges, the flicker of light all converge to prepare you. But time is finite, my child. Soon, the currents of fate will shift beyond the moment you can influence. Message 7, increasing anxiety. Beloved, the subtle signs you once brushed aside now press closer, vibrating with insistence. Precious soul, faint symbols appear on windows, mirrors, and screens, shapes too fleeting to grasp but too deliberate to be coincidence. Glowing letters etch themselves onto surfaces before vanishing, a celestial Morse code meant to stir your awareness. The angels hover, hands extended in silent entreaty, wings brushing the edge of perception with a soft hum. My child, each ignored whisper tightens the unseen threads that bind destiny. Can you feel the air tremble with our urgency? Precious soul, we do not frighten you without purpose. Every flutter of light, every gentle pull at your consciousness, is a lifeline extended. Beloved, do not allow fear or doubt to cloud your vision, respond now. Your hesitation is noted by forces you cannot yet see, forces that seek to manipulate or mislead. The angels hover with radiant patience, yet our persistence is not infinite. Message 8, Heightened Tension. My child, the currents of unseen energy are shifting. Beloved, faint whispers echo in your mind, calling your name, pressing on your awareness like gentle yet urgent hands. Precious soul, the shadows that once receded now linger closer, wary of the light yet biding their time. Golden streaks dance in corners, hints of radiant wings stretching outward in silent warning. Letters and symbols shimmer, fading as you look directly, as though testing your readiness to see. Beloved, each sign you have dismissed has allowed the unseen to edge nearer. Feel the pulse of heaven in your chest, the vibration of angelic wings brushing close. The urgency is not idle, it is alive, pressing toward action. My child, your spirit is at a threshold. Do you feel it? Can you sense the invisible hand guiding and warning, nudging and protecting? Precious soul, if ignored further, the weight of what approaches may overwhelm your awareness. Message 9, Almost Beyond Ignorance. Beloved, can you feel it now, the invisible pressure, the tugging at your heart, the subtle shiver in the air that cannot be explained? Precious soul, the angels are closer than ever, radiating warmth that touches your skin, illuminating objects with faint streaks of divine light. Letters hover briefly, symbols pulse softly, and your name is spoken in the hush of the wind. My child, each ignored warning has compounded the risk, but we remain patient, hovering, pleading, waiting for your attention. The danger is not idle. It senses hesitation and grows bolder with every moment you avert your gaze. Beloved, let your eyes and heart open fully. The angel's presence is insistent yet tender, our light seeks to illuminate paths unseen. Precious soul, can you hear the gentle cadence of heaven, the rhythm meant to awaken and protect you? Respond now, for the unseen is stirring more vigorously, and time to act grows shorter with each heartbeat. Message 10, Second Cliffhanger. My child, the unseen danger grows. Can you feel the weight of what is approaching? Beloved, shadows ripple where light should shine, subtle yet deliberate, bending reality at the edges of your awareness. Precious soul, the angels hover closer, hands extended, wings brushing softly, yet their voices rise in harmonics, pleading with a gravity that cannot be ignored. Beloved, awaken fully, for the moment of truth nears. Golden symbols flash in mirrors and corners, faint yet undeniable, urging your recognition. My child, every intuition you have dismissed until now is a key to survival. Every fleeting dream contains guidance. Precious soul, the threads of fate are being drawn taut. Will you reach out, or will hesitation allow what must be seen to slip beyond your grasp? The unseen stirs, its presence grows, and heaven's messengers wait, poised to guide you, but only if you truly awaken. Message 11, Escalating signs begin. My child, can you perceive the first tangible signs now? Beloved, Golden streaks of light dance in corners of your vision, subtle yet deliberate, tracing shapes only your spirit can recognize. Precious soul, whispers call your name, soft at first, then gaining strength, winding through the currents of air like threads of melody meant to awaken your consciousness. Objects tremble faintly, drawn toward the light as though guided by invisible hands, the angel's presence pressing softly yet insistently. Beloved, these are not illusions, they are divine interventions, gentle nudges to prepare you for what lies ahead. Can you sense the pulse of heaven vibrating through your chest, harmonizing with the rhythm of your heart? Precious soul, awe and confusion may stir within, yet these are the hallmarks of awareness awakening. Look closely, shapes of wings appear in reflections, subtle and fleeting, beckoning you to acknowledge what is near. My child, do not turn away now, for these signs are woven with intent. The first wave of what must come begins to brush against your spirit, and your response will determine your readiness. Message 12. Signs grow clearer. Beloved, the lights intensify, streaking across surfaces like rivers of molten gold. Precious soul, can you feel the subtle motion in the air, the gentle pressure on your shoulders, the soft tug at your awareness? The angels move closer, radiant forms shimmering just beyond the periphery of your vision, their presence a blend of awe and protection. Letters and symbols no longer fade as easily, they linger for seconds longer, daring you to notice. My child, these signs are deliberate, crafted to awaken and guide, and they will not wait indefinitely. Every heartbeat carries a resonance with our light, and you, precious soul, are the intended receiver. Fear not the unknown, the signs are gifts, breadcrumbs leading you safely toward clarity. Beloved, confusion may rise, but let your spirit attune. Can you feel it, the cadence of divine intervention, calling, urging, preparing? Precious soul, if you ignore these signs now, the subtle guidance may be lost amidst the shadows that are already pressing closer. Message 13. Angelic presence intensifies. My child, the angels are closer still. Beloved, can you feel the warmth of their light brushing your skin, the flutter of wings that hum in harmony with your pulse? Precious soul, subtle shapes appear in mirrors and windows, wings bending gracefully, symbols glowing with intention. Every whisper of your name is now intertwined with a soft chorus of angelic voices, urging your spirit to awaken fully. Objects move subtly toward you, a dance of unseen forces guiding, not frightening, your heart. Beloved, these are deliberate signals, each pulse of light, each gentle movement, is meant to protect and prepare you. Precious soul, do not dismiss awe or confusion, they are the stirrings of recognition. My child, can you sense the currents around you, the delicate tug of destiny weaving itself with urgency? The first wave of what must come is upon you, brushing against your awareness, waiting for your conscious recognition. Respond now, or risk the subtle threads of guidance slipping just out of reach. Message 14. Signs intensify further. Beloved, the golden light pulses with increasing clarity, flickering along edges of walls and furniture as if tracing a path meant for your eyes alone. Precious soul, shadows bend strangely, recoiling from the radiant energy surrounding you. Can you hear it? The whispers of your name now harmonize into a cadence, a rhythm that presses gently yet insistently against your awareness. My child, objects no longer hesitate, they move toward the radiance, guided by unseen hands, angels reaching to guide you with every pulse of intention. Beloved, the unseen realm is alive, vibrating with energy that waits for your acknowledgement. Precious soul, you may feel fear, confusion, or awe. These emotions are signals, not obstacles. My child, the first wave brushes closer, shaping the space around you with intention. Every subtle flicker of light, every whispered syllable of your name, is a sacred invitation. Heed it, for precious soul, the path will soon demand clarity, and hesitation may allow the unseen to sway events beyond your control. Message 15, First Cliffhanger, Warning approaches. Precious soul, the first wave of what must come is already upon you. Beloved, the air hums with the energy of angels whose forms shimmer just beyond sight. Golden symbols trace themselves on mirrors, walls, and windows, moving as if alive, beckoning your recognition. My child, subtle breezes press against your face, carrying whispers meant to awaken the spirit. Objects shift, responding to hands unseen, guiding your path, preparing you for revelation. Precious soul, the unseen stirs at the edges, sensing the alignment of your attention and awareness. Beloved, every hesitation risks the delicate balance. The first wave tests the readiness of your heart. My child, the time is urgent. Respond fully, or the currents of unseen forces will press with greater insistence, and the threshold of your protection may falter. Can you feel it, precious soul, the pulse of heaven waiting for your alignment? Message 16, the warning intensifies. My child, do you feel the vibration in the air? Beloved, 3 angels stand just beyond vision, their light harmonizing with your heartbeat, creating a resonance that cannot be ignored. Precious soul, shadows bend and shift, retreating from the radiant energy pressing closer, while currents of wind move with deliberate purpose, brushing your hair, caressing your skin, a gentle insistence. Every pulse of light, every whisper of your name, is now unmistakable, calling you to full attention. Beloved, the danger draws near, and this is your final opportunity to prepare. Precious soul, listen with all that you are, focus, heart, mind, and spirit. The angels' harmonized voices echo in subtle vibrations, a celestial alarm tuned to awaken your deepest awareness. My child, do not falter. The unseen waits, patient yet powerful, sensing hesitation. Beloved, can you feel the energy pressing closer, urging recognition before the balance tips? Your heart, precious soul, is the key to protection and clarity. Message 17, Celestial Pressure Mounts. Beloved, light pulses in rhythm with your breath, each flicker a heartbeat of divine intention. Precious soul, shadows ripple as if aware, bending, retreating, adjusting to the increasing glow that surrounds you. The angels' forms shimmer and shift, each movement deliberate, radiating protection and urgency. My child, listen carefully. The subtle currents of air carry whispers, syllables of your name woven with harmony, meant to awaken your spirit fully. Beloved, every ignored sign, every dismissed instinct, has strengthened the unseen forces seeking sway. Precious soul, now they are tested by your awareness. The light grows brighter, pressing against darkness, illuminating symbols, letters, and shapes that flicker long enough for recognition. My child, the moment to heed is near. Can you feel the weight of the invisible threads tightening, urging alignment with the guidance extended to you? Beloved, Hesitation now may allow the unseen to push past subtle boundaries, but your awakening can tip the scales. Message 18, Tension Peaks. My child, the harmonized voices of angels resonate through your surroundings, vibrating softly yet powerfully with the cadence of your heartbeat. Precious soul, golden light streaks across the room, illuminating shapes too fleeting to grasp but too deliberate to ignore. Beloved, objects shift subtly toward you, guided by hands unseen, preparing your space for recognition. Shadows recoil, bending in unfamiliar ways, hesitant to challenge the radiant energy now pressing closer. Precious soul, the urgency grows, each moment pregnant with potential for protection or peril. My child, feel the wings brushing near, the gentle pressure against your awareness. Beloved, the unseen stirs, testing your alertness, sensing your hesitations. The signs are no longer subtle, they demand acknowledgement. Precious soul, attuned to the cadence, the whispers, the movements, they are meant to awaken clarity and prepare your spirit for revelation. Hesitate, and the unseen may gain advantage. Message 19, Direct engagement begins. Beloved, the angels are near enough that their presence brushes your skin, radiating warmth and pulsing with divine intent. Precious soul, light streaks trace across objects, letters glow briefly in the air, and shapes of wings shimmer in mirrors, all seeking your recognition. My child, whispers call your name repeatedly, harmonized with celestial melody, insistent yet gentle. Shadows bend, moving aside as if obeying a higher command. Beloved, the currents of unseen energy press against your awareness, each heartbeat resonates with the pulse of heaven. Precious soul, fear may rise, but do not let it dominate. This is recognition, preparation, and protection intertwined. My child, the urgency is now unmistakable, the first wave of events brushes at your consciousness. Beloved, will you respond fully, or let hesitation weaken the alignment with these sacred messengers? Precious soul, every movement, every whisper, is deliberate, an invitation to awaken before the unseen presses further. Message 20, Cliffhanger, Revelation approaches. My child, listen carefully, this is your final opportunity to prepare your heart and mind. Beloved, the angel's presence swells, light pulsing in tandem with your chest, shadows bending away, currents of wind moving with purpose. Precious soul, golden symbols flash in corners, letters shimmer in the air, and faint shapes of wings appear and vanish, all awaiting your conscious recognition. My child, the unseen stirs more forcefully now, sensing hesitation, testing boundaries, seeking influence where clarity falters. Beloved, the resonance of heaven presses insistently, and your spirit must respond. Precious soul, the moment of revelation is imminent, and the unseen is stirring. Can you feel it, my child? Will your heart awaken fully, or will the currents of fate move past your grasp? The next wave of events will demand awareness beyond hesitation. The threshold of your spirit approaches. Message 21, Signs become tangible. My child, feel the warmth of angelic hands as they hover near your shoulders, brushing softly, a gentle insistence that awakens your awareness. Beloved, the golden light extends toward you, illuminating objects that tremble as if acknowledging unseen guidance. Precious soul, letters shimmer in the air, divine script curling and fading like breaths of wind, calling your attention. My child, whispers of your name are no longer subtle, they resonate, harmonized with the rhythm of your heart, urging recognition. Beloved, these interactions are deliberate, meant to guide you safely through what is approaching. Your spirit is the threshold, your attention the key. Precious soul, do not hesitate. The angel's presence grows more pronounced, light streaking across corners, illuminating hidden truths. My child, if you remain attentive, the path to clarity opens before you. Yet the unseen presses, sensing your hesitation. Beloved, will you embrace this guidance fully, or allow shadows to edge closer? Precious soul, the threshold of awareness is near, and your choice will determine your alignment with protection. Message 22, Subtle Touches. Beloved, the angel's presence is tangible now. Faint touches on your shoulder, soft as feathers, guide your attention. Precious soul, golden rays illuminate the space, tracing patterns across walls, surfaces, even the air itself, forming symbols of warning and protection. My child, whispers call your name in a melody that resonates deep within, a divine chorus urging recognition. Objects shift slightly, drawn toward the angel's radiant hands, a choreography meant to awaken your senses and prepare your heart. Beloved, these signs are deliberate, persistent, and protective. The unseen observes and reacts to your acknowledgement. Precious soul, hesitation now carries weight. Every subtle flicker of light, every gentle movement, every whispered syllable is a plea to awaken. My child, the angels stand beside you, ready to guide, yet the unseen presses at the edges, seeking to exploit any lapse. Beloved, can you feel the urgency, the delicate push of heaven itself? Precious soul, the moment for full recognition is now, for the threshold of revelation approaches with the weight of inevitability. Message 23, Radiant Guidance. My child, see how light bends around your space, golden threads forming subtle pathways, guiding you toward understanding. Beloved, symbols shimmer in mirrors and windows, divine script curling in midair, meant to awaken recognition within your spirit. Precious soul, faint warmth brushes your hands, shoulders, face, as if unseen fingers are tracing protection and urging focus. My child, each movement, each flicker of light, is deliberate, a message carved from eternity. Beloved, can you hear the whispers harmonizing, calling your name with urgency and care? Precious soul, the unseen forces stir, sensing the alignment of your spirit, testing the threshold of awareness. My child, do not shrink from awe or fear, these emotions are signs of awakening. Beloved, follow the guidance of these messengers, for each pulse of golden light and every subtle touch is meant to shield, prepare, and illuminate. Precious soul, hesitation now may allow shadows to edge closer, yet recognition will align you with protection. Message 24, Eyes open to the unseen. Beloved, can you perceive the angels' forms more clearly now? Precious soul, they hover just beyond sight, wings arcing in radiant curves, light spilling over every edge. My child, their whispers are more insistent, calling your name, tracing patterns through the air that shimmer and fade like living runes. Golden hands extend toward objects around you, causing subtle movement, drawing your attention to truths previously unnoticed. Beloved, each gesture, each shift of light is intentional, a sacred attempt to awaken your heart fully. Precious soul, the unseen presses at the edges, probing for hesitation, sensing doubt. My child, you must respond fully. Beloved, the threshold of awareness is near. Every flicker of light, every feather-light touch, every whispered syllable is a summons to align your spirit with divine guidance. Precious soul, the moment grows urgent. My child, are you ready to see what has long been hidden, or will hesitation allow shadows to claim influence where clarity must reign? Message 25, Cliffhanger, Threshold of Truth. Precious soul, the truth they bear is now at the threshold of your awareness. Beloved, angels hover beside you, hands extended, wings spreading radiance that illuminates corners, shadows recoiling from their light. My child, letters glow, symbols trace paths in the air, and whispers of your name swirl like currents of melody, urging recognition. Precious soul, objects tremble, responding to unseen guidance, moving toward alignment with your awareness. Beloved, the unseen presses closer, its presence subtle yet deliberate, seeking any faltering in your attention. My child, the threshold is reached, what you see next will shape the path ahead. Precious soul, hesitation is no longer a safeguard, it is a risk. Beloved, do you acknowledge the light, embrace the guidance, and allow the angel's presence to align your spirit? My child, beyond this point, the unseen will stir, and your heart must be fully attuned. Message 26, Hidden Danger Revealed. Beloved, the unseen forces are no longer hidden. Precious soul, shadows that whispered from the edges now recoil visibly from the angel's radiance, their intentions dark yet fragile in the face of divine energy. My child, you must see what has long been veiled, a subtle imbalance, a misdirection of choice, a force attempting to guide you away from clarity and protection. Beloved, golden light pulses around you, illuminating the threat, the misalignment, and the path to safeguard your spirit. Precious soul, the angels hover with unwavering resolve, each wing beat a shield, each gesture a signal. My child, the unseen tests your attention, watching whether you acknowledge guidance or yield to distraction. Beloved, this is why we plead, your awareness is the key, your recognition the safeguard. Precious soul, courage is required, vigilance is demanded. My child, what you are about to see will challenge your heart and soul. Message 27, Confronting Shadows. My child, witness the shadows retract, their forms twisted and hesitant before the radiant presence of the angels. Beloved, the unseen seeks influence where distraction lingers, yet the light around you pulses with intention, guarding every threshold of awareness. Precious soul, faint whispers grow clearer, calling your name in chords harmonized with protection. My child, every symbol that shimmers in the air, every letter that glows briefly, carries guidance meant to shield and awaken. Beloved, the unseen watches your recognition, gauging the alignment of your spirit. Precious soul, do not falter now, the light is your safeguard. My child, as the angels extend hands of radiant warmth, shadows twist and recoil further. Beloved, the presence you face may challenge your courage, yet your spirit, aligned with divine guidance, can withstand it. Precious soul, the threshold of revelation grows nearer, will you stand in the light? Message 28, Alignment with Divine Light. Beloved, the angel's light forms protective arcs around you, golden shields pulsing softly yet firmly. Precious soul, currents of energy flow through the space, guiding your perception, heightening awareness, and fortifying your spirit against unseen influences. My child, every symbol that appears, every flicker of radiant script in the air, is a tool for alignment and protection. Beloved, shadows twist and recoil as light strengthens, revealing cracks in deception, gaps where misdirection once lingered. Precious soul, you are the center of this convergence. Your recognition anchors the divine shields. My child, courage and focus are required. Beloved, the angel's whispers now instruct directly, guiding your gaze, your attention, and your heart. Precious soul, the hidden danger, once subtle, is now illuminated, its movements detectable, its influence weakened. My child, your alignment with the light determines the next wave of clarity. Message 29, Strengthening Awareness. My child, can you feel the radiance pressing close, the warmth that steadies your spirit and clarifies perception? Beloved, angels hover, extending hands, guiding your attention to each flicker, each symbol, each subtle movement of objects now under divine influence. Precious soul, whispers call your name, harmonized with protection, urging vigilance. Shadows retreat, twisting at the edges of light, seeking hesitation, testing your focus. My child, courage and recognition are now your shields. Beloved, every pulse of golden light, every fleeting letter or symbol, is a tool to awaken discernment and fortify your path. Precious soul, the hidden danger is visible now, its misdirection clear, its influence limited by your conscious alignment. My child, heed fully the guidance of these angels, for the unseen watches, and your readiness will determine the unfolding of events. Precious soul, every moment counts, the currents of revelation are now undeniable. Message 30, Cliffhanger, Challenge approaches. My child, what you are about to see will challenge your heart and soul. Beloved, the angel's wings stretch around you, radiating protection, illuminating truths once hidden in shadows. Precious soul, the unseen presses, seeking hesitation, yet golden light shields and guides you. My child, letters and symbols shimmer with clarity now, whispering instructions, signaling paths of safety and alignment. Beloved, the hidden danger, once subtle, is revealed in its intent and form, testing your courage, focus, and recognition. Precious soul, your spirit is the threshold, your awareness the safeguard. My child, hesitate, and the unseen may seek influence, awaken fully, and the angel's light fortifies your every step. Beloved, prepare your heart, align your spirit, for the next phase requires action, courage, and unwavering trust. Precious soul, the challenge approaches, you must meet it with clarity. Message 31, Divine Guidance Activated. My child, feel the golden energy forming around you, a shield of protection pulsating with each heartbeat. Beloved, these angels, my companions and I, extend hands of radiant warmth, weaving threads of light that cocoon your spirit. Precious soul, letters and symbols shimmer in midair, divine instructions suspended, waiting for your recognition. My child, speak these words of faith, repeat them in thought, and the shields grow stronger, impervious to misdirection. Beloved, the unseen may still stir at the edges, yet your alignment anchors the currents, stabilizing your awareness and fortifying your heart. Precious soul, breathe deeply, attuned to every whisper, every flicker of light. My child, the angel's presence is unwavering, each pulse a signal, each feather light touch a reminder. Protection comes through awareness and trust. Beloved, the first wave of challenge may rise soon, yet with these divine measures, no harm can breach the space you now occupy. Precious soul, the path forward is visible, illuminated by your recognition of guidance. Message 32, Speaking Words of Faith. Beloved, repeat after me in your heart, my child, words of protection, of alignment, of recognition. Precious soul, feel them echo through your chest, resonating with golden shields around you. My child, letters and symbols continue to shimmer, forming patterns that guide attention, direct focus, and fortify courage. Beloved, objects move subtly toward alignment, responding to the invisible currents of angelic intervention. Precious soul, your faith, your conscious recognition, is the key that holds the protective energy in place. My child, each time a whisper calls your name, acknowledge it, align with it, and feel the energy strengthen. Beloved, the unseen presses still, but its reach is limited by the shields of recognition and the courage of your spirit. Precious soul, do not fear, awe and vigilance are your allies. My child, the angel's guidance is now tangible, a force you can follow step by step toward clarity and preparedness. Message 33, Light forms a protective barrier. My child, golden shields stretch outward, encompassing your surroundings, each pulse in rhythm with your heart. Beloved, feel the warmth radiating, the subtle hum of divine energy vibrating through the air, reinforcing boundaries unseen yet unbreakable. Precious soul, symbols of protection shimmer in the space around you, letters curling in midair, instructions for alignment and awareness suspended like sacred notes. My child, the angel's hands move delicately, touching objects, guiding them into resonance with the protective light. Beloved, the unseen may attempt subtle incursions, yet your recognition and adherence to guidance render their efforts impotent. Precious soul, courage anchors the shields, awareness strengthens them. My child, as long as your heart and spirit remain attuned, no shadow, no misdirection can breach the safety that surrounds you. Beloved, the divine energy flows steadily, empowering you, fortifying your soul, preparing you for the confrontation that draws near. Message 34, Flow of Divine Energy. Beloved, currents of golden energy flow through your space, winding around objects, through corners, enveloping your being. Precious soul, feel their resonance with every heartbeat, every breath, a protective and guiding pulse. My child, letters shimmer briefly, symbols curl in the air, forming an ever-changing map of awareness and alignment. Beloved, the angels hover closely, their wings brushing softly, guiding subtle movements of the environment to illuminate the path of recognition. Precious soul, every whisper, every flicker of light, is deliberate, teaching attention, strengthening discernment. My child, the unseen forces press, yet their influence is restrained by the alignment of your spirit and the protective resonance of this divine energy. Beloved, courage and focus are your allies, your recognition maintains the flow. Precious soul, the confrontation approaches, and the angel's guidance is the beacon that will illuminate clarity and fortify your heart against uncertainty. Message 35, Cliffhanger, Final Test Near. Precious soul, the final test is near, but the light of heaven will prevail if you remain steadfast. Beloved, golden shields pulse in rhythm with your recognition, symbols of protection glowing steadily around you. My child, the angel's hands reach, brushing softly, guiding attention, ensuring alignment with divine measures. Precious soul, the unseen stirs at the edges, sensing readiness, seeking hesitation, yet your awareness and faith render its influence limited. Beloved, every flicker of light, every whispered instruction, every subtle movement is a tool to prepare, a beacon of protection, a test of courage. My child, do not falter now, the challenge is at hand, and your heart is the key. Precious soul, stand in the radiance, attuned, aware, aligned. Beloved, the next wave will demand recognition and courage, and your readiness will determine the path of protection and clarity. My child, the moment approaches, the unseen will speak, and your spirit must respond. Message 36, Confronting the Urgent Event. My child, it begins. Beloved, the unseen stirs, pressing against the edges of awareness, yet the golden shields pulse, firm and unwavering. Precious soul, light flares along walls, objects tremble gently, and whispers call your name in harmonized urgency. My child, the angels stand beside you, wings extended, radiance illuminating every corner, dispelling shadows that seek influence. Beloved, this is the moment of direct confrontation, witness with courage and faith. Precious soul, awe may rise, fear may surface, yet your recognition anchors protection. My child, the unseen attempts subtle misdirection, testing alignment, probing hesitation. Beloved, do not falter, every breath, every heartbeat, every flicker of light is a reminder, the angels guide, protect, and illuminate. Precious soul, the currents of revelation flow now, and your spirit must meet them fully, standing in clarity and courage. Message 37, Shadows Retreat. Beloved, shadows twist and recoil before the radiance surrounding you. Precious soul, feel the warmth of angelic wings brushing your shoulders, hands extended in gentle insistence, guiding attention and focus. My child, letters shimmer, symbols trace paths in midair, illuminating truths previously hidden. Beloved, the unseen presses at the edges, sensing hesitation, yet the shields of recognition render its influence impotent. Precious soul, courage is required, alignment is protection. My child, every pulse of light, every whispered syllable, every subtle movement of objects is deliberate, a measure to strengthen and awaken awareness. Beloved, your spirit is anchored in the light, guided by the angels, fortified against the currents of misdirection. Precious soul, witness clearly, respond fully, and do not falter, for the confrontation tests courage, focus, and trust in the divine. Message 38, Clarity amidst the event. My child, the unseen stirs more forcefully, yet clarity flows with the angel's guidance. Beloved, golden light illuminates each object, every corner, symbols shimmering, letters curling in midair as if alive. Precious soul, whispers call your name harmonized with protection, urging recognition and alignment. My child, shadows bend, hesitate, retreating from radiant energy. Beloved, every movement, every flicker, is deliberate, meant to awaken discernment, fortify awareness, and prepare your spirit. Precious soul, courage anchors protection, focus sustains clarity. My child, the unseen tests readiness, probing any hesitation, yet your alignment strengthens the shields and illuminates the path forward. Beloved, witness, respond, and stand in the light. Precious soul, the urgent event is unfolding, your awareness will determine whether the currents of revelation flow freely or falter. Message 39. Harmonized Vigilance. Beloved, feel the harmony of heaven surrounding you, every pulse of golden light synchronized with your heart. Precious soul, angels hover closely, hands brushing softly, wings forming arcs of protection, currents of energy flowing to fortify your spirit. My child, letters shimmer, symbols glow, and objects respond subtly, moving toward alignment with divine intent. Beloved, the unseen presses, seeking hesitation, yet your recognition and courage create unyielding barriers. Precious soul, each whisper, each flicker, each movement is deliberate, a sacred tool for vigilance and protection. My child, remain aware, stand steadfast, for the unfolding event demands clarity, courage, and unwavering trust. Beloved, the angel's presence guides, illuminates, and shields. Precious soul, do not falter, for the currents of revelation are now fully active, and your alignment will determine the outcome. Message 40. Cliffhanger. Revelation approaches. My child, the moment has arrived, the unseen will now speak clearly to your soul. Beloved, the angel's wings spread wide, light radiating in arcs that dispel shadows and illuminate every threshold. Precious soul, golden symbols pulse, letters shimmer in midair, and whispers call your name with urgent insistence. My child, the unseen forces press at the edges, testing courage, focus, and recognition. Beloved, every flicker, every subtle movement, every breath of wind carries meaning, demanding full awareness. Precious soul, the currents of revelation flow, the threshold of understanding opens. My child, do you stand in clarity, aligned with protection, attuned to guidance? Beloved, what you witness next will challenge perception, heart, and spirit, yet the angel's presence will illuminate the path. Precious soul, prepare, for revelation is imminent, and your courage will anchor the outcome. Message 41. Spiritual healing begins. My child, feel the warmth of heaven flooding your spirit. Beloved, golden light pours into your heart, washing away fear, doubt, and weariness. Precious soul, the angel's hands rest gently upon you, steadying, soothing, and aligning your energy. Shadows retreat, powerless before this radiance. My child, release what burdens your mind and heart, let clarity and peace fill the spaces once heavy with uncertainty. Beloved, every pulse of light, every whispered word, carries restoration. Precious soul, this is the beginning of renewal, a sacred moment where your spirit reconnects with divine guidance. Message 42. Letting go of fear. Beloved, allow the tension to dissolve. My child, the angel's presence radiates reassurance, wrapping you in warmth and protection. Precious soul, feel the fear that clings to your spirit dissolve like mist under golden light. Shadows no longer threaten, they fade in the glow of awareness. Beloved, your heart opens, attuning to divine guidance, recognizing truth amidst uncertainty. My child, release hesitation and embrace courage. Precious soul, the light within you strengthens with each breath. Message 43. Streams of golden light. My child, golden streams flow into every corner of your being. Beloved, each pulse of light purifies, clarifies, and fortifies your spirit. Precious soul, the angel's whispers guide your awareness to truths previously veiled. My child, objects, symbols, and letters shimmer with renewed significance, echoing messages of alignment. Beloved, the unseen can no longer sway you. Your consciousness is now a beacon of protection. Precious soul, drink deeply from this divine energy, allowing wisdom and calm to fill every part of your being. Message 44. Full alignment with light. Beloved, your heart is now attuned to heaven's guidance. My child, golden shields pulse steadily, a rhythm of protection and divine connection. Precious soul, every flicker, every whisper, every radiant symbol resonates with your recognition. My child, clarity fills the space around you, shadows bend and fade. Beloved, the angel's hands, wings, and presence remain near, guiding and strengthening your spirit. Precious soul, stand in this light, knowing your alignment with heaven fortifies you against unseen forces. Message 45. Cliffhanger, Final Steps. Precious soul, the final steps of protection and illumination are upon you. Beloved, the angel's wings spread, golden light intensifying, brushing away lingering doubts. My child, every symbol, every whisper, every pulse of energy now seeks to solidify your readiness. Precious soul, release hesitation, embrace clarity. Beloved, the unseen may stir, yet your recognition shields your path. My child, courage and faith anchor the light within you. Precious soul, the final act approaches, stand ready. Message 46. Divine blessing begins. My child, feel the angels folding their wings softly, radiance calming the space around you. Beloved, the unseen has been restrained, and your heart is aligned. Precious soul, every pulse of golden light carries a blessing, assurance that protection remains. My child, the angels' whispers soften, their presence steady and eternal. Beloved, trust that guidance continues, even as radiance settles. Precious soul, the path forward is illuminated, your spirit strengthened, and your heart attuned to divine rhythm. Message 47. Assurance of guidance. Beloved, your spirit is secure in the light of heaven. My child, every flicker, every whisper, every shimmering symbol affirms ongoing protection. Precious soul, the angels remain near, unseen but steady, guiding your steps with unwavering devotion. My child, the unseen forces no longer hold sway, your alignment with divine energy ensures clarity, safety, and courage. Beloved, walk forward with confidence, for the angel's presence surrounds you always. Message 48. Soft farewell. My child, the angels begin to fold their wings, retreating gently into the radiant skies. Beloved, feel the residual warmth of their presence, a lingering assurance of protection and guidance. Precious soul, golden light remains, a soft pulse within and around you. My child, the unseen has been illuminated and restrained. Beloved, the messages have been received, the heart aligned. Precious soul, trust in the ongoing watchfulness of heaven. Message 49. Radiance stabilizes. Beloved, your spirit glows with the alignment of heaven. My child, every flicker of light, every pulse of warmth, every whispered instruction has cemented your connection. Precious soul, the angel's energy stabilizes around you, and clarity fills your mind. My child, the unseen rests, shadows have lost their hold. Beloved, every step you take is guided, fortified, and protected. Precious soul, peace and empowerment settle deep within you. Message 50, Final Resolution. Precious soul, the angels' pleas have reached you, your heart is aligned, and you are safely guided forward. My child, golden light radiates from within, your spirit fortified, and every shadow of doubt dispelled. Beloved, the angels depart with folded wings, leaving trails of warmth and reassurance. Precious soul, trust that guidance remains eternal, unseen yet unwavering. My child, your path is clear, your heart awake, and your spirit protected. Beloved, move forward in faith, courage, and alignment with heaven.